Merry Christmas Eve, my friends. Get comfy because Katie Lee and I are about to feed your heart, soul, and stomach. What's going on, you guys? This is the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. This is the Comfort Table, the sequel to her best-selling The Comfort Table, only this time it's recipes for everyday occasions. And since tonight it's Christmas Eve, I thought I'd share this one with you. I got it for $7.99. I got it for 50% off. The author is the food contributor for The Early Show, among other shows, Katie Lee. She's also co-host of The Kitchen on Food Network. Retail price is $36 US, $34 in Canada. And if you haven't heard of The Kitchen on Food Network, it's akin to The Chew on ABC. And you can draw up your own similarities and comparisons.
Sunday supper at my grandma's house was all about the fried chicken.
Yeah.
This is my favorite Sunday supper.
Well, I really kind of grew up in my grandma's kitchen. I'm from a little town in West Virginia, and our day was centered around cooking and food and what was going to be for dinner. And my grandma is a terrific cook, and she was my babysitter, so I really learned from her. I've loved cooking since I was a little girl.
Look at that nice sizzle. I love frying chicken. There's just something about it that I really enjoy.
I never thought that I could make a career out of cooking. I thought unless if you opened a restaurant, there really wasn't anything else you could do. And then I was in college and I was a journalism major, and I started taking food science classes, and I started thinking, is there a way I could combine my love of cooking with my love of writing? And I wanted to find a way to write recipes and write about food, and I got lucky enough that I was able to turn this into a career. My passion and my love of food, I can now make a living off of it, and it never feels like work to me.
Our own Katie Lee is going to show you how to grill it up at home in her new book, The Comfort Table, Recipes for Everyday Occasion.
I really hope that my recipes do inspire people to cook dinner for their families and friends. That's really what I wanted when I wrote this cookbook, was to have people feel like that they can make a meal for their friends and get together. And the book has everything that you need for that everyday occasion. There's a playlist to go along with the meal of music to kind of set the tone, a wine suggestion so you don't have to be intimidated when you go to the wine store to figure out what goes with dinner, and all of the recipes that you need and decor ideas. So I really hope that people feel empowered, that they can go out, go to the grocery store, buy everything they need, go home and cook, and invite all their friends and family over for a really great experience.
You love pie. It's chocolate banana cream pie. Why don't you put that whipped cream on there? And we've got simmered collard greens and sweet potato casserole. All right, it doesn't get much better than that.
I was hesitant to purchase this cookbook, but then I took a look at the table of contents, and the menus sold me. Whether it's a spa night or a steakhouse night or a fall harvest, Katie Lee's got you covered with some Southern-inspired hospitality and recipes. First, Sunday supper, because it is Sunday after all. As you just saw, she was on The Early Show making some portions of the Sunday supper. Tomato, Italian onion, and cucumber salad, fried chicken. You can't go wrong with that, can you? No. Sweet potato casserole, simmered collard greens, frozen salt ciders, and chocolate banana cream pie. A la Family Guy. An accompanying playlist for each menu helps set the mood. And an accompanying bottle of wine. In this case, it's a Chardonnay Rose. And yes, to her credit, there are plenty of food photographs in this book, and they all look tempting. She blended Christmas and Hanukkah together for a few of her pals, half of which celebrate Hanukkah, the other half celebrating Christmas. And she took a page out of Seth Cohen's playbook from the OC, the little clever hottie. For this menu, it's mini potato leek latkes with spicy apple chutney, wild mushroom soup cappuccino, that suddenly raised an eyebrow, herb roasted salmon, stewed French lentils, spinach and 3-cheese phyllo pie, triple chocolate brownies, hip hip hooray, Mexican wedding cookies, dun 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 dun. That's my little mariachi version of Here Comes the Bride. Campari and blood orange sparklers. This is the accompanying playlist. And the accompanying wine, Pinot Noir. I may not be able to pronounce latkes, or latkes, but I can pronounce the wines. Please give me credit on that. I know we're not really in playoff season quite yet, but there's still plenty of time to whip up a great Super Bowl spread, and Katie Lee's got you covered. Lemony Caesar salad, buffalo chicken quesadillas, Arby's tacos, chili cheese dip, a heavyweight hoagie, and chocolate peanut butter balls. No playlist here, but there is some wine. That I cannot see because it's mostly cursive, but I definitely can see this. Beer, beer, and more beer. I think I just heard all the men in the audience giving Katie Lee a big high five. Did you know that Katie Lee is also the former muse of Billy Joe? That's right, married for 5 years, from 2004 to 2009. I mean, sometimes even legendary Hall of Fame singer-songwriters don't think with their heads straight. Katie Lee's a hottie, and she's good on the stove. So, Billy, what were you thinking, man? Or was it amicable? And finally, since I am a hopeless romantic here at TSR, I thought I'd share with you the romantic dinner for two. Hey, it's not too late to think about Valentine's Day, or any time you want a fun romantic occasion at home. Oysters on the half shell with mignonette sauce. I pretty much destroyed that pronunciation. Sole Meunier, roasted potatoes. The Meunier I definitely aced. Haricot schwartz with great tomatoes, or tomatoes if you're a Western New Yorker, or a mixed breed of New Jersey, New York with a little bit of New England thrown in there, like I like to consider myself. Rich chocolate pudding and amaretto whipped cream parfaits and chocolate royale. The accompanying playlist is right here. You can't go wrong with a little bit of Coldplay. And finally, champagne to start. I don't know if that's a popular name brand champagne or a general term for another wine. But it's in cursive, and I presume it's French. A lot of tasty looking photographs. There's also some decor ideas. Overall, this is a touchdown. And one I think will be a worthwhile addition to your cookbook arsenal. Everyday occasion or otherwise. Thank you for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. I hope everybody is in a holiday state of mind and that everyone enjoys themselves this Christmas Eve.